the spinal nerves. So what is the cranial nerves? What is the cranial nerves, or what is the difference in between of the what is the cranial and what is the spinal nerves? The difference in between of cranial nerves and spinal nerves. The cranial nerves are these are arising from the cranial region and ends into cranium. The spinal nerves are origin from the cranium and expands into spinals to various visceral parts of the body. So that is called the difference in between of the spinal and cranial nerves. How many cranial nerves are there? These are consistence of the 12 pairs. How many? 12 pairs of the cranial nerves are there. Let's recapitulate once. What is that? Cranial nerves. How many? 12 pairs of the cranial nerves are there? Just to recapitulate once. First one, what is that? O3, T2 of Aguash. What is that? O for optic. What is the olfactory? Olfactory lobe, optic lobe, and next one oculomotory. T for what is that? Trochlear or nothing but pentic. T for trigeminal. A for what is that? Adherence. F for facial. A for what is the auditory. G for glossopharynx. V for what is that? Vagus. S for sensory neurons or sensory accumulation neurons or accumulation sensory neurons. The H for hypoglossal neurons. Hypoglossal neurons. Next one we are discussing the spinal nerves. Spinal nerves. So what is that? Spinal nerves are nothing but these are these are nerves. They are origin from the what is the spinal region and expands into the visceral parts of the body. Expands into the various parts of the body. How many pairs? These are consistent approximately 31 pairs in number. The cranial nerves are 12 pairs in number. These are consistent of 31 pairs in number. So spinal nerves are nothing but which nerves are origin? Which nerves are origin from spinal cord? What I am saying? Origin from the spinal cord. Spinal cord and ends into what I am saying? Ends into various visceral body parts. Ends into various visceral body parts. So the type of nerves are known as spinal nerves. The type of nerves are called as a spinal nerves. So this is approximately 31 pairs in number. Listen carefully. These are 31 pairs. Paired in number. These are 31 paired in number. In this 31 pair, so these are acquired. Nothing but these are can be divided into 4 different type of nerves according to their origin. According to their origin, these nerves are can be classified into 4 types. Are you clear? According to their origin of the area, origin of the sites. So these are can be classified into 4 types. First one is cervical spinal nerves. Cervical spinal nerves. Second one is thoracic spinal nerve. Very, very important. What I am saying? Cervical spinal nerves. Thoracic spinal nerves. Third one is what is that? Lumbar spinal nerves. Sorry, can be classified into 5 types. Sorry, lumbar spinal nerves. What is that? Sacral spinal nerves. Sacral spinal nerves. The last one is cocciox or cocal. Coxax spinal nerves. They can be classified into 5 types according to their origin. First one is a cranial spinal nerves. Cranial spinal nerves are cervical nerves are approximately 8 pair in number. Thoracic spinal nerve is 12 in number. Next one, the lumbar spinal nerves. The lumbar spinal nerves are 5 in number. Sacral spinal nerves are 5 in number. Coaxial nerves are 1 in number. Let's calculate. 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 5, 25, 25 plus 5, 30, 31, 31, 30 plus 1 is 31. How much? 31 pairs of the nerves are present. So this is called as a spinal, the formula of the spinal nerve. That is called as a formula. That is called as spinal formula. What is the spinal formula? Spinal formula. The spinal formula is, they are asking in examination for what is the spinal formula. As a similar as the dental formula. The dental formula is 2123 by 2123. Like that. What is that? The is like a dentation, like that spinal formula. First one is C8, thoracic 12, lumbar 5, coaxiax 1. So this is called as a spinal formula. This is called spinal formula. Are you clear? So how many? According to their origin, according to their what is the extension of these nerves, can be classified into 5 types. What are the first one? The cervical, very very important. The cervicals are comes out from the temporal lobe. Very important. Like that. So the brain is end with the brain stem. The brain is end with the brain stem. So the brain stem is comes downwards. So these are goes down. That is called as a cervical region. So the cervical region consistent of the atlas. Cervical region consistent of what are they? First of the vertebrae is known as the atlas. We know that. Second one is thoracic 12, lumbar 5, cervical 5, coaxial 1. So let's see what is the spinal nerves, how they are performs. How they are performs. Yes, the spinal nerve is, we know that already we are discussing the spinal nerves containing 2 bulges are there. The anterior bulge and the posterior bulge is there. The anterior bulge and posterior bulge. The anterior bulge is called as the cervical bulge part. The posterior of the bulge is known as, what is the conus medullaris. Conus medullaris. What is that? The spinal nerve. The spinal nerve containing 2 bulges. Very important. Spinal nerve containing 2 bulges. According to their structure, they contain 2 bulges. So the bulges parts are called as a nervous part. 2 bulges are there. So these bulges are known as a nervous part of the nervous part. The bulges parts are called as a nervous part. So there is located the anterior of the bulge part is known as cervical bulge part. Cervical bulge part. A cervical nerve called a cervical nerves. The posterior one is called as a conus medullaris. Conus medullaris, very very important. The terms are very important. The important terms are there. What is the first one? Is cervical bulges or cervical nerves. The post one is the conus medullaris are there. So the conus medullaris in between of this cervical and conus medullaris nerves are called as a, those nerves are completely stimulate or act like a motor and non-motor functions. So these are called as in between of cervical and conus medullaris. There is presence of nerves. There is presence nerves. In this nerve cord, there is presence of the nerves. But the extension of so there is a complete, the nerve part is completely end in the conus medullaris region. The nerve part is completely end. So there is no nerves are on the below of the conus medullaris. So the nerve parts are completely ends on the conus medullaris region. So one region is completely extends from the one region is completely nothing. One region is the conus medullaris is extends to the below of the nerve cord. So that is called as a filamentous. So filamenous. So filamenous is called as a non-nervous part. It is a nervous part. It is a non-nervous part. Clear? So these non-nervous parts are receiving the nerves from the conus medullaris. Receiving the nerves from the conus medullaris region. Clear? Let's see what is the diagrammatic information about the spinal nerves. Clear? The spinal nerve. So let's see the diagram. So this is the vertebral column. The vertebral column is completely hollow in nature. We know that. The vertebral column is one of the hollow in nature, containing more number of the segments. Each vertebral column contains 31 segments. So this is hollow in nature. It is the hollow of the vertebral column is completely filled with means this is occupied by the spermocord. Occupied by the spinal cord. Very sorry. It's completely filled with which one is there? This is called as a vertebral column. This is called as a spinal cord. So this containing how many? These are containing 31 segments are there. The overview of this each vertebrae are containing how many? 31 segments are there. Let's the lateral section of the vertebral column can able to shown it is a group of the nerves are present. It is a look like a H shape like structure. Okay, group of the nerves are containing look like a H shape structure. Let's see the diagram. Which one? We are discussing only spinal nerve. Additional information about the spinal nerves. Today we are discussing in the spinal nerves. First one. So the nerves, the spinal nerve containing two fissures are there? Anterior and posterior. Nothing but the dorsal fissure and ventral fissure is there. These are containing two fissures are there. First one is a dorsal fissure. This one is dorsal fissure. Dorsal fissure. This one is dorsal fissure. This one is ventral fissure. The compare with these two fissures. Listen carefully. Compare with these two fissures. The dorsal fissure, the ventral fissure is shown a long depression, shown a very huge depression inside of the spinal region. Clear? So the ventral region is called as a anterior of the spinal cord, spinal region, anterior of the spinal. This one is the dorsal region, and is nothing but the anterior and posterior region. Anterior or posterior region. So these are can be irregularly divided by the one of the furrows. The below of the what is that? This is known as a ventral fissure. That is called as a dorsal fissure. Clear? In between of this fissure, containing one of the nucleus is there. That is called as a one of the large opening is or nothing but cavity is known as a what is a spinal canal or spinal canal nothing but C. Or cavity. Yes. In the on sides of the inner side of the spinal cord containing what is that gray matter and white matter is appear. Which color is appear? The outsides of the spinal cord look like a white in color. So it is called as a white matter. It is called as a white matter. So compare with brain. The brain is completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is gray matter. The inner side is white matter. But the spinal cord is completely opposite. The white matter is appears in the outside. The gray matter is appears in the inner side of the spinal cord. White matter. It is look like a H-shaped structure. The inner side of the spinal cord look like a H-shaped structure. These are containing the 4 arms are there. What are they? These are containing 2 arms are there. First one is, these are arms are known as a dorsal arm, and a ventral arm. Dorsal arm and ventral arm. Very, very important. Yes. So the ventral side of the white color, white matter. The outside of the white matter, inner side is known as a gray matter is present. Gray matter is present. So it is look like a which color? It is look like H shape or butterfly shaped structure. So in this what is the spinal cord containing? Nothing but extension of the spinal cord is extension. The spinal nerves are nerve fibers are extends from the outside of the spinal, can able to formation of the what is that? A group of the nerves are nothing but nerve ganglions. Let's see. Let's see what I'm saying. The dorsal and ventral side of the arms are comes out are nothing but extends. The dorsal and ventral side of the arms, the ventral side of the arm, and the dorsal sides of the arm. They both are extends. Both are extends. Nothing but comes out of side of the spinal region. Comes out of the spinal cord are nothing but vertebral column like that. So this is a vertebral column. So in between of the vertebral column containing what is the spinal nerve is there. The spinal nerves are comes outside of the spinal cord are nothing but vertebral column region. So this completely come outside of the extension of the nerves. So this extension of the nerves. So the dorsal region of the what is the arm extends a formation of the what is the nerve ganglions. Formation of the nerve ganglion. So this nerve ganglion also will be extends. The ventral side of the nerves, ventral side of the arms are also will become comes outside of the vertebral column or nothing but spinal region. So the dorsal side of the dorsal position, the dorsal region or dorsal arm, it is act like a sensory nerves. Nothing but it is consistence of sensory nerves. Which nerves are present in the dorsal region? Sensory nerves are present. The middle of the spinal is consistent of the neurons are present. Neurons are present. The posterior, nothing but the ventral side of the spinal are consistent of motor nerves are there. Motor nerves. What are they? The dorsal region is consistent of sensory nerves. The anterior region of the ventral region containing sensory nerves are there. So both are comes out of the vertebral column. Both are extends, and finally it is both are connecting together. So in this junction, in this region, so these nerves, these motor nerves and sensory nerves are completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is present. It is completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is present on surface of these 2 nerves. So these 2 nerves are covered by the outermost covering membrane is known as a interventricular vertebrae. What is the interventricular vertebrae? Is covered by the one of the nerve fiber sheath. Is one of the nerve fibrous. It is one of the nerve fibrous sheath. What is the nerve fibrous sheath? It is one of the covering membrane of these 2 sensory covering membrane of the sensory and motor nerves. So these nerves are comes out and able to form a three division, nothing but is can able to bifurcate into three regions. Which one? These three nerves, these two nerves are can be distinguished into three nerves, and nothing but divided into three nerves. How many? Three nerves are there. Are you clear? So first one, what I am saying. So this region, these arms, the dorsal and ventral arms are there. How many? The dorsal arm is there and the ventral arm is there. The two arms are there. These two arms are extends. One of the group of the nerves are comes out of the spine. What is the spinal cord region? So the dorsal region of the spinal cord containing a group of the nerve flexes. A group of the nerves are known as a nerve ganglia. So this is called as a nerve ganglia. Nerve ganglia. So the nerve ganglions are also extends and leads into what is that? Intertubular fibrous sheath. So this what is the sensory nerves and motor nerves are both are covered by the one of the fibrous sheath. So when it after the covering of this membrane, this finally it is can be bifurcated into three regions are there. Bifurcated into three regions are there. First one, the anterior one is known as the superior nerves. Superior nerves. This is known as inferior nerves. So this is known as a what is that? Median or rhombus. Median or rhombus nerve. Inferior, superior, median, rhombus or rhombus columnus. Sorry, rhombus nerves. That's enough. So this is the about the spinal nerves. So spinal nerve, the spinal cord is look like H and butterfly shaped structure. So these arms are also can be extends. So nothing but each nerve cord containing sensory nerve actions and motor nerve actions are both are completely covered by the nervous fibrous sheath. So clear. So this is the information about the spinal nerve. Are you clear? Yes. Once again discuss. So the spinal nerve is containing two grooves are there. First one, the dorsal and ventral grooves are there. So dorsal and ventral grooves are nothing but fissures are there. The fissures are known as a dorsal fissure and a ventral fissure. So dorsal fissure is a very small, is a not a not divided into very deeply. The posterior one, the anterior one is a very large groove is appear. So the in between of these two grooves have one of the large canal is there, that is known as the spinal canal, nothing but spinal cavity. Clear. The spinal cavity is lined, already we are discussing the spinal cavity is lined with a simple ciliated columnar epithelial membrane. Already we are discussed. Which one? These are covered by the simple ciliated columnar epithelial membrane. Simple ciliated columnar epithelial membrane. Simple ciliated column. Which one? The canal is completely lined with the simple ciliated columnar epithelial membrane. Very important. Note down. Yes. So the inner side of the complete spinal cord containing two different type of matters are there. Outermost is known as a white matter. Inner side is known as a gray matter is present. These are can be containing two arms are there, dorsal arm and ventral arm. The dorsal arm and ventral arms are both are extends. The both are extends will be extend to able to formation of the group of the nerves are there. So the group of the nerve flexes are known as a nerve ganglions. Where it is occur, the nerve ganglions are extends from the dorsal region of the arm, the dorsal arm. So this dorsal arm, formation of the nerve ganglion also will be extends and connecting into the ventral side of the ventral neurons. So the dorsal neuron, it is act like a sensory neuron. Ventral neurons are act like a motor neuron. Very, very important. The dorsal region nerves are act like a sensory neuron. Ventral one is act like a motor neuron. So the both nerves are completely covered by this. Both nerves are completely covered by one of the covering membrane is known as the intervertebrate or nervous fiber sheath. Both are completely covered by the intervertebrate nervous sheath. So this finally these nerves are finally can be distinguished into three regions and nothing but divided into three regions. What are the superior nerve, median nerve and inferior nerve. Are you clear? So this is information about the spinal nerves. Actually, we will move forward. What is the sympathetic nervous system? Sympathetic nervous